At the Games, sponsored by GMC, we are professional grade.
It's been really fun to watch Corey Miller in Milan because he's been finding St. Louisans all over. But nobody is a more experienced Olympic traveler than the man he's about to introduce us to this morning.
Yeah, exactly. Corey Miller joins us back live from Milan to tell us about Jeff Wells and his decades worth of Olympic experience. Hi, Corey.
Hey guys, good afternoon from outside the train station here in Milan, one of the biggest in the country and the world. And yeah, you've seen it even live on TV. I've been bumping into St. Louisans left and right. But Jeff Wells, who I met this weekend, has all of them beat when it comes to Olympic experience. This is Jeff's 12th Olympics. He started all the way back in 2000 in Sydney. That was his very first one, and now he is here in Milan. He only missed 2 during COVID. Jeff hopes to talk to as many people as he possibly can on these trips and spread the message of his Beyond the Rings ministry. These trips have changed his life too. He was inspired to adopt his daughter during an Olympic visit to China. He also, of course, trades pins in the process. He gives out a custom one for every Olympics. It's different every single time, and he's collected thousands of them himself over the years. I caught up with Jeff this weekend outside the Duomo.
As a pastor, we're told to go into the world and tell people about Jesus. Well, I come to the Olympics and the world is literally there. It's the largest peacetime gathering of the world, and it's a great environment. For Paris and for Milan, we brought 3,000 each, and we make a new pin each time. This is our pin for Milan, and we designed it to show all the flags that have hosted the previous Winter Games. And then we've got the castle in Italy and 26 in the corner. And then the center is where we use it to tell our story.
So yeah, pin trading, huge at every Olympics. I've gotten into it a little bit. Let me show you some of mine. This one's pretty cool. The speed skating team gave me that when I was covering them. What else do we have here? A couple from different stations. A lot of NBC stations here have their own pins. Here's Jeff's pin he gave me. What else do we have here? I got a couple other cool ones. Bear with me for a second while I navigate this. Okay, we got this cool Milan Cortina pin, NBC. NBC, the network, hooked us up with some cool pins as well. Hold on, I got one more really cool one I want to show you. Where is it at on here? Hold on. There it is. U.S. Women's Hockey. I got a pin from them, and we're going to be talking a lot about them later today because they have a huge game against Sweden, the semifinals. One more win, and they're in that gold medal game. A lot more with women's hockey coming up this morning.
A quick question, though. What do you give them when someone gives you a pin? What do you give them back? Do you give them a KSDK pin?
You know, if I was smart, I would have thought ahead and made up a bunch of KSDK pins. So some of these... I did get a lot of these NBC ones. Couple of ones I showed you, I kept a few for myself, but I've got a lot like this that I'm able to trade with folks, and everybody wants pins. It's like a form of currency over here. You're with somebody for a little while. Hey, here's a pin. They'll give you a pin back. I've been going through security, and the security guards kind of know. They see I'm with the media, and they go, pin, and
oh
they're
my
like,
gosh.
okay, here's a pin. But then 5 or 6 of them come around, and I'm about to run out of my stash because I've been giving all the security guards pins.
Oh.
That is so funny. Wait, quick question, Corey. How did you find the Jeff Wells story? I always think it's fascinating how reporters find these type of stories because it sometimes takes us a while or they just fall in our lap. So how did you find this story?
Yeah, like I said, he's been doing this for 12 years now. We've done many stories on him. Frank Cusimano did a great piece on him before Paris last time. He actually went out to his ministry and talked to him about it. So I knew he was going to be here, and I was like, where can we meet up? I'll find you. There he was in the center of town talking to everybody he could and giving out pins. So, yeah, we've known Jeff for a while here at KSDK.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right, Corey, we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks so much.